Me catch them say I will take power from you, and the power I will take from you, no, I will take it from the Ashanti region. Who do you see here? Muma Jimmy Jiminti, you can't some Monty. Me catch them say I will enter Ashanti region, I will take power. 2024 elections, I entered the Ashanti region and we took the power. And I am telling you people today, I am promising you. Inshallah, Onyankopon wasuria, onimaku medamimu, any Obamba or the bombing enemy team, me go NPP.
Exactly. It's Kevin is very straight. Also NPP be guno. Also be go NPP. O carry na no. And NPP for so monte ase. O ma suspend no. O ta mo kakra be na grofo na say ba say hey, ye na kan ye boa. And no the fire ba say hey, boa wunim na so be yi me free party nim no. Ti Kevin Taylor.
Bro, mo power me ko. Still NPP. Me jinemo. Obi antumi power me free party nim. Me jinemo atade ne fe. Council of State was a National Executive Council for the Unibako. The bag Ghanaians and my man about me resident. Sorry, Kevin, you know something. I'm not for be cancer. You're the MP for party. You're way a year. Party not say. So why you the way now? Party no. But we make from for party. Go say food soldier bishobi. A neck for next one of them penny for one neck on this side man. Any eche way now. So Kevin, Jacob next. O mama kala number be break Kevin bua party no party mo penifo won say enkwase fom go TikTok ehia fom be ewifu mo kankan also be shebi o shere no pam mama o say Kevin je de wo ye no ye nyina ye support o party ni GCA na ye mwa na ewifu we ntumi ye party ni ye ba o miane na ira konfo we ewifu la me mo chance etimi ade am ye na meje party no it is sack de ti yo mo ye sack bi mama my lawyers atwa bremo. Any day I will see you people make a statement. And this goes to the chairman, Munibi. This goes to the general secretary. Say, Monsieur Bow, because we have sacked and tell I will let my lawyers write to you people. Because I have paid dues in this party. I have done everything to sustain this party in the past. And I'm still a member of the NPP. My lawyers will write, and maybe the party, the bankruptcy party, because me, I don't joke with my MPP. I'm a full member, I have a card, and for years, send your join the party, it will be any 2 York. Say, my papa can tell every party. If you don't want my lawyers to write to you people, then shut up and feel the change. And that is what is going to happen from today. Nobody in the party, and I'm saying this in authority, or be any party also be an TV so. And answer, or you're paying you party say, you're saying I'm talking about the neck to the general secretary. You don't have a national chairman, I understand. But from the neck to the general secretary, I don't want to see or hear anybody. Because if you dare me, I'm going to see.
I end the program.
I am not joking, and these are real facts. It is a warning I'm sending to the party leadership. And I'm talking to the neck and the general secretary. Musionka Obi, Nonka said, my babon, Tini BM, to come and say, Masaki Kevin Taylor, I will sue. And if I sue, you people know I'll condemn and destroy the party. It's my last warning to you people. You know, I don't give them any attention. Obi are only neck or general secretary. Anybody below that, I don't give attention to such people. The only people I listen to Omokasa, but so me and the party neck and the general secretary because you don't have a national chairman. But anybody below, I don't respond to animals. Me, anybody below neck, me who say chamwa. Anybody below neck in the MPP, me who saw ya boa. So I don't respond to such people. I only respond to neck and the general secretary. So this is something I am sending to the party. I have my lawyers on standby. Do I have Belmo Uchebia at the seminar? Ombra Bontini say, I'm a member of the NEC. I am the general secretary. Kevin Taylor has been sacked. No more here. Pasia for party number. Yeah, co-constituency meetings number in 9. All right.
Wait a minute. Kevin see or doing Yango for Hatas or wow, those who you whoa. We a bema say what they treat on the kratakake, and I send the message. You say, whoa, ya sack. Man fa kene crowds also. What's in a hard day? They say, hey, I go eat 10 before a good day. Was a party no? Obe guno.
Me catch them say, I will take power from you, and the power I will take from you, no, I will take it from the Ashanti region. Who do you see here? Mumwa Jimmy Jiminti, ye cast some Tramonti. Me catch him say, I will enter Ashanti region, I will take power. 2024 elections, I entered the Ashanti region and we took the power. And I am telling you people today, I am promising you, inshallah, Onyankopon wasuria, Onimaku medamimu, any Obamba or the bomb enemy team, me go MPP.
All right, Kevin said, Nara said the Allah, NPP, ni say, Kramuni, but how they say, Nara said the Allah, NPP, now cash you. Also, but Kumu, but Timothy say, Kai, I quite a cancer will say, NPP for whom say, now him, former President Kuffour, Wanyanimo, I say, share. Who the fuck is President Kuffour? Oh, Momote, NPP say more if you're pocky. Samuel Makaseti of Kuffour. Na Kuffour no ya why, Kevin see Kuffour ya why. Na Kuffour power no. Onim say na kwa na wa list o. Wa list is what the Bible no. Osofo be ko akọ preacher. Odi kan ko research who say na Bible quotation de na me kan asori fo betu collection kese. Me ye Kofi ni ama de he na be ba more. De he na be ma asori fo me kase o me bosi o me say. E na wa list and all the Bible quotations in a tattoo. Sana also for preach yo. Or your research and all pay bia send a koto kofiniama. Obos so for be any preach about Adwamamo there be a sikaji and quite no way. Or ya know the Bible quotation no a tattoo or the pianity to make cow sorry them what to now push you. Sikashi obotom near defi you know to be pajana that to kuku. Not so for Sana Kevin you for so. Say no what take Kuffour. The Kuffour power no one list it. And ceremony of Kuffour di ye. Adia ne ya medals of Kuffour di man hono. That was the time our former President Kuffour dressed it to say 50 cents. Kevin say a power way. As I'm kwalana move no monkai will be a power no so. That's a Pandora box no. As a Kuffour you lumai and ye born yo two for na asante mai this year. Kevin say whoa, me ye was kwalana school no. Tie part 1.
J.A. Kuffour in 2008 na oba be free power and otam Ghana sika $1.5 million and ode ko abrochi and ode ko ma abrodi say ye gold chain never mame na me fan tumi kom na me nkofo me fan bo me ho abaso na the story no the eya story no ma mechero. When you read the story the BBC covered and me I'm showing you where the story, BBC crack about story, no, and the news, no, it was carried by Will Ross, BBC News Accra. Date there or no, Friday, 11 July 2008, 8-9 p.m. UK time, and a BBC epic story way, J.A. Kuffour story. And it's on Beshawaka Kuffour no, or Tamgana Sika. Now let's read the story. The Ghanaian government spent more than $1.5 million. That's around about 704,000 pounds, buying 515 gold medals from a company based in the Channel Islands. Officials have confirmed. Otam almost $1.5 million. Ediko abruchiri, ediko yedeng, ediko ma company bi, our Channel Islands. So mo fanye gold non fan tunukum yamfaman award ewo Ghana. Now when you read the story, almost half of the medals were given out last week to prominent citizens at a colorful national award ceremony. The government says the rest will be presented over the next 4 years. Some medals now go for the 1.5 million. So that question sabano. Kakrebi no demand go for the cannot say next 4 years the beba. Mumuza Kuffour say medals na can I win. Kuffour cromfo. Me say J.A. Kuffour ta $1.5 million come out Bruni wa bruchi. And I say obebo no ho abaso ene nkofo bi. And or the come company bi no mo ye gold no 1.5 million. Yes I gold ne buy no medals ne buy no. I say oh ni nyina ntuma ma na the next 4 years no eda yedim no 2009 10 11 12 no sa gold ni nyina beba na ya fresh anko for the gold na to mu kom mu ko bu say papa Kuffour say gold na sa for medals na aka na ewen into kind story now. I say almost half of the medals were given out last week to prominent citizens at a colorful national award ceremony. The government says the rest will be presented over next 4 years. The medals are intended to reward outstanding contribution to Ghana, but critics say the money would have been better spent alleviating poverty. Now, these are the facts. 18-karat gold. Recipients included politicians, chiefs, business leaders, and even country's president, John Kuffour, who will step down at the end of the year. 2008 na free power no and okoye medals ne baye ni nyina amba or see the next 4 years na beba no de amama ka no ye busa Kuffour gold na okotua 1.4 million medals na kai na ewen Kuffour na chain no wen ya papa Kuffour na chain no ewen ene na mibusa wo wonana nom na se member of power menkam to enka wasem ba wonana nom se memma Ghana fo hu nipa a woye na member of power na omu hu de waye e wo Ghana ye busa wo medals na ewen medals na wotam Ghana fo sika 1.4 million so with the gold e beto to nkofo kom no sa medals na ewen ye papa Kuffour na wonana nom keka nkwase asem Kuffour are one of the greatest criminals in Ghana politics. I'm basing my facts on these things. Nyama mi read the action and then I'm basing so I catch Kuffour is a criminal. Let's ask Kuffour, you know way, gold chains na way. Over bununa me a call. Now my dear bununa me. Mo I na mo MP before ni be mo bodam. Ma na mo nim nipa mo ni deal no. Most of them kasaba has said moye nyanka as my bodam. So we are asking Kuffour now already BBC for story now. Or say he was given the highest award. Kuffour was given the highest award, the Grand Order of the Star and Eagles of Ghana. Hey, rather than go for. Yeah, Papa Kuffour. Okoye gold number 2 no. He got the highest award. Your friend, your friend. The Grand Order of the Star and Eagles of Ghana. Sa award na Kuffour the man. Now, the gold, set in 18-karat gold, it was also the most expensive at $65,000 in pounds, na 32,700 pounds. Gold na Kuffour jiji do nya Kuffour de na ne boarding. The okachiro mo say ebesa aba no onane fra ne de no so mo jimi obeche kakra bi ena oka say de aka no the next 4 years le beba de na edani kom no wanane de aka de nyina na edani kom into 13:1 edani kom ena oka che nkwasiafo say mo amo de aka no mo ntwan next 4 years ono ne last year no enso oka che say 4 years time de aka ne beba that time no sa ni gold na send kom na $65,000 in 2008 no na wanane nipa be 30 de aka ne de no ho ne edani kom Kuffour is one of the biggest criminals in Ghana politics.
Well, when a friend agoro efie makasa adwuma na Kevin start here no, e be credit wa ha. All allegations that Kevin I know. Many people thought to say, no na Kevin Taylor here show we no, enko a and oka ho asem. I'm going to take you back to 2023. Watch this. 2023 on with all due respect Loud Silence Media's post somewhere 2023 March 22nd that's no if I just don't let me just expand this once again. I think it's in there clear, right? Good. People who are criticizing him today, no, they forgot to say he said the same thing in 2023. In July 2008, President Kuffour at the time awarded himself with a gold chain which cost $1.4 million. But that time Kevin Taylor and 2023 and then was 2026. It was 3 years. But many people don't go back to cross check because NPP for Makase politics here ayo modern. And instead of going back to learn, no, they don't do that, but they always come back and then cry. We are all reading it. If we are who saying some chemical or can you check? These gold medals, according to Kuffour's own administration, were ordered from the Channel Islands, a tax haven island. After all the gold we had in Ghana, President Kuffour didn't see any Ghanaian company or person wealthy enough who could produce this gold chain he awarded himself with. I mean, wow, women say, and clear with me, aka. Then we move on. The ideal plan at the time was to make 2 of these awards, one for himself and the other for President Jerry John Rawlings. President Rawlings declined to be part of this ceremony, but for some weird reasons, instead of the 2 ordered gold medals, the medals miraculously increased from 2 to 8 in total. We are Kevin Taylor actually 2023. Interestingly, on the day of the award ceremony, only President Kuffour was seen wearing his, as captured in this picture. If you have a picture and end that one. So what I say, President Kuffour the picture and end that one. Aha. Eti President Kuffour nkwa edenyane de. Hey Ghana Charlie. And so what is you Ghana o? And sempa koso Ghana baby wa. It has shame to me because papa no ada olumai. Nti Ghana say na ye customs and tradition tie no oka olumai asema. Yesi we depend atem. But the moment was nyame na mchiro yo. Kevin Taylor na chiro ye na me kan chiro. So I'm going back to archives. I mean chiro say nema na order that. Ye nyina ye na ye tia as that time no. Ye hu cars or more order ye, Peugeot or more order ya after the ceremony no. Peugeot ni nyina yera ye nyina ye hu ye. Ba na ye nka ho hwe. All other awardees had ribbons, including that of the Vice President Aliu Mama. Enti President Kuffour nkwa the man who gold chain. Nyaka nya no or the rubber bi na tutu obukomu keke. One of the chains around Kuffour's neck in this picture was 33,000 pounds as far back as 2008. 5 of the chains he ordered were 165,000 pounds, which was far less than the $1.4 million the government said it used in buying the gold medals. These were serious allegations, right? The main question is, who were those who had the remaining 4 gold medals since Jerry John Rawlings, who should have been given one, actually declined and didn't take this, or didn't take his? Then again, if the 5 medals were 165,000 pounds, what happened to the remaining cash out of the $1.4 million they claim to have used to buy the medals? Yeah, Papa Kuffour indeed. Indeed, that was President Kuffour, the only president in the history of Ghana. I mean, Ultimate man who award. Echa Ghana sikatwitwi de 1.4 million. Ajuma wode ye no. 1.4 million United States Donald Trump dollars. And never paid the man who made that. That time no, we made that 50 cents couldn't get bi. I see a call die from an island claim too good or Ghana ye too good. Yet papa ye hunu nyansa sem say Ghana ye too good or manoda sumuna sorry or hunu nyansa say Ghana good no and no say ye wa ha, but rather they imported it. On how the resources of our dear nation yankasa ye kabom ne ya say ye say no, yet we ye babunu na ko ka ya twewasi table so atwa wada paase udi mpanyifo atem. Sometimes no amambuo no se udi akire a ezenka governance eboa nipa ema nipa setrem etumpon bagana ye yenya mampanyifo bi a anase some group of party phobia adwuma omo ye ne say they come to destroy the nation, yet there is no opportunity for the youth to talk about it because kasafa ho a ya twen say hey we akwala enkasantie panyi say. And that is exactly how the resources of our dear nation no amount for essay no. I mean, no, like, what is the sense of making this change? I don't know. Kuffour him, he himself, president, not tissue, yes, and no, ex-president, and on one man who fans say, what boy Juma or Ghana into a man who fans. Imagine this. Obi aware president, no, made a nanka minimum. President John Dramani Matu, maybe a man and award to say, Nanado, oh boy Juma. But when the president and the man on one award, I confer a gold chain, the highest award of the country. Edema on one ho. Bashiru, that is Ghana for you. So, omo I know moti want to me TV say per ambulance na se for no. Ye nko bi se Kuffour say that time now na $1.4 million no. Ambulance do send na etimi order. Ambulance do send na etimi de ba man num. Akwan do send na nke betimi there. So how did we get here? Na President John Dramani Mahama ba solve the challenges of our nation na the same cabal for na ba say there be entiase ye hu ni interest o ye ma wan ye enti ye mpene enye say o fa ba bia no mu twabo president because president we man who say award ni bi or man who those medals ni bi and I don't think say anywhere in the existence of our dear nation President John Dramani Mahama e be yes ade we omoye enye sure say president bi ye bi e na onye nso da enye ade obeye. And when you meet NPP before, when they start to talk, ask them basic questions. These are things that Mabuna and more social media. Maybe you people didn't know, but you can ask these kind of leaders these simple questions. Say, why did you use 1.4 million cedis or dollars of Ghana's resources to go and amass medal for yourself? Say what more than ever minum? Why? You need to tell us because another that Kuffour also did the same thing. Okofa sika. Eko biri judges adan eko tu amena eko Israel ko fa ebo so de be awurade nyankopon ye Africa we bi no usu be mpatia no usu no usu be mpa tia no usu sa sometimes mine no over the way yanka say yatena say yes mine na e so bad and so sad say so why you careful? I just usu.
Dr. Bawumia Diane is a different candidate with a huge baggage. A huge baggage. MPP, correct. It will take us another years. Is it not the same Dr. Bawumia? And on my Obeka say 2024. Yeah, the same for me. And you go elections.
That's right.
Now, see two Obama ni back. It will take so many years. This is a huge statement. MPP delegate.
Oraho.
Sad.
Ade.
Same way. I just out to our reho. Emily Lola said you sat under trees while studying. Yet Kuffour at to no medals 1.4 million. Where is he get the medals? No. And yes, sika ye de order cars. Here on that particular one day program, ye the guy the order cars. You rap recubrobe and the quadrumpia ni na dano. The order cars. Ade ye see the cars no. Ebe fa dignitaries no mobile. Omu we cars ni na yirai. One day program no. Your order cars wo hu nyina. I was a Ghana no. I think say you have a problem. But problem na you no say one two boy every blessed day. That is why many people are now finding it very difficult to listen to people like Kevin Taylor because no kwena obeka kire no. Otiwa a wall to say na ye de panie and a wall no. And I believe that is how we need to govern our nation. Sometimes they say we nipa nim. Wa hu na etimi kan no kware e chen say da bi. Ade we ye na wanye ne ye. Kuffour by no on the cover national reconciliation by nti and we are expecting him say esen ko gitum so ade bi mi so me ye manye ne ye. But what was okay can was ma na fear pokinum amas all of a sudden come to attack NDC say NDC for me pacho because Kevin Taylor kasa and no buy o yini membership card say obi antimi nya ne hwe no e de na mbetimi aye no nipa na yini membership card say we NPP ni enti no wow so do we be ma we NPP mu no kase wasake no ye hwe no mbeka
bra wo empowerment still MPP mi ginam mi ginamo obi antimi empowerment free party mi ginam na tade ne fe council of state o say national executive council for the Unibako the bag Ghanaians say na me man ba me resident sorry Kevin, you know something I'm not for be cancer ye na MP for party ni ye wo ye na eye party na say so wan ye de wo ye na party no ba o me na kron for na say party go say foot soldier bi shebi neck for na she one of them penny for more neck mum this side woman any eche we nyina o say Kevin je ko na she o ma me kala nyoma bebre Kevin Bua party no party mo penifo won say enkwase fom go TikTok ehia fom be ewifu am kankan o so bi shebi o shere no pam ma me o se Kevin J de wo ye no ye nyina ye support o party ni GCA na ye mwa na ewifu we ntumi ye party ni ye ba o miane na ira konfo we ifu like me mo chance etimi ade am ye na meje party no it sack de ti yo mo ye sack bi mama my lawyers at Trabremo. Any day I will see you people make a statement. And this goes to the chairman, Munibi. This goes to the general secretary. Say, Monsieur Bow, because we have sacked and Taylor. I will let my lawyers write to you people. Because I have paid dues in this party. I have done everything to sustain this party in the past. And I'm still a member of the NPP. My lawyers will write, and maybe the party, the bankruptcy party, because me, I don't joke with my NPP. I'm a full member, I have a card, and for years, the party, no. Send your join the party, it will be any 2 million. Say, my papa can tell every party. If you don't want my lawyers to write to people, then shut up and feel the change. And that is what is going to happen from today. Nobody in the party, and I'm saying this in authority, or be any party also be an TV so. And answer, or your penny party say, I'm talking about the neck to the general secretary. You don't have a national chairman, I understand. But from the neck to the general secretary, I don't want to see or hear anybody. Because if you dare me, I'm going to sue.
I end the program.
I am not joking, and these are real facts. It is a warning I'm sending to the party leadership. And I'm talking to the neck and the general secretary. Musionka Obi, Nonka say, my babon, Tini Biemu, to come and say, Masaki Kevin Taylor, I will sue. And if I sue, you people know I'll condemn and destroy the party. It's my last warning to you people. You know I don't give them any attention. Obi only neck or general secretary. Anybody below that, I don't give attention to such people. The only people I listen to Omokasa, party neck and the general secretary because you don't have a national chairman. But anybody below, I don't respond to animals. Me, anybody below neck, me who say chamwa. Anybody below neck in the MPP, me who saw yabwa. So I don't respond to such people. I only respond to neck and the general secretary. So this is something I am sending to the party. I have my lawyers on standby. Do I have Belmo change at the seminar? Ombra Bontini say, I'm a member of the NEC. I am the general secretary. Kevin Taylor has been sacked. No more here. Pastor Politics party number. Yeah, co-constituency meetings number. In 9.
Hey! Alaji Baumia, Kevin Kazona na obeye.
Yebesi toilets. Amam.
Dabi, me say responded to asema Kevin Akana na me pay dey na obeye.
Yebesi toilets. Amam.
Toilet is saying toilet do lo say na alaji ufise obetimi esi.
Yebesi toilets. Amam. Yebesi toilets. In all, Yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, and 32 toilets in all.
Dabi, General Mosquito. What in some I like you, Dr. Mahmoud Bomiaka. Aquano, a PhD holder, or co school.
Wohoi. And Papa Jimmy.
Dabi General Pacho Sisubi, was school near day.
Wohoi. And Papa Jimmy.
Baomiana Okano, a PhD holder, or a doctor in economics.
Wohoi. And Papa Jimmy. Wajimi and Fausuku, whom Papa Jimmy, David, Wohoi, and Papa Jimmy.
Yeah, some more. Allah Talaya was in Achale. General Sisuku and Papa Jimmy was a where Jimmy. Hey, Ghana, you so hey. Sometimes NPP for say opinion we see another name there. They say, hey, party partner to tap on some party in this strategy, many direction. There is nobody controlling the party. That is why I can tell it to me in a party membership card. Momoti was a Kevin Taylor Casa NDC for them Copacho. Also, NPP ni. Okay, the NPP membership card. Now, what was we a bay mano? Casa was sakeno. Because Wakasa for Kuffour or the facts and abeto on the tables idea Kuffour ayeni wow say one tia say be kasa na be di banke say ensema Kevin kan enye no kware say Kuffour man ho medals. That is the only time ayemu bi betimi abekasa aboamo. So there be enye no kware Kuffour you $1.4 million in a year say adwuma no. One man ho medals. Omo buy na one fa ho man say obi akomu. Gold medals na ekwa Kuffour nkwa nye ni aka na ma. These are things you need to come and respond. If you call yourself a seasoned journalist, do this kind of research, come and present it. Now you move in unit and pa and some are working, wouldn't me working. Now more they are can 70 Kuffour this year, Kuffour Santini, there be a mambo na yeka. The resources of the dear nation. That is what we are referring to. We are not referring to individuals. We are referring to the governance nature, the governance style, how the person became a president, and then the accountability. That is what we are talking about. Kuffour and the accountability by President Rollins Munyina Betanaho. National reconciliation. So we are now national reconciliation part 2. And Kevin started. That is the agenda. We are now reconciling the resources of our dear nation. We pick the income and then expenditure. Then we are going to give it to KPMG. And then Kevin Taylor is the KPMG of Ghanaian politics. And he is reconciling it. Wow, what contradictory figures. We are not bringing it on board. That is what we want. When we are doing politics, and what so beauty say, Kokamo. Then you get people like Koka. Say, NPP pa de nipa masana. Po yandomo. Nipa nasa. That is why you get people like Fiapokuyama, they think that they don't know how to talk. Fia bra, come with facts. Facts. When your opportunity, you sit in front of the camera, the microphone see with him, kasa with facts. Send some crack in the canyon no quarry. Aba, General, if Fiapokuyas walk to school.
Uwohoi. Papa Jimmy. Wajimi and Fausu Kuno. Papa Jimmy.
Exactly. Because Ghana yama se school na yekono bi mo yama school na etem faso ni school na yekono so mo man faso ma school so this is politics ye the chichire mind and NPP before you say ambulances in the country no yeah we got somebody to invest over $1.4 million our medals or the man of fans while sitting as the president, not the ex-president then. He was then the sitting and then that time the current president of Manho Award ye nyenyanse ni bia ma meka sanfa. And then when the young generation come up and then ask questions, now more attack you say, "Omoka say tie panyi." Piano girl, me dase. Whatever is going on in NPP is the doing of the Lord. Nyankopon dey punish you because omo kasa mafo nyina. Nobody has the brains to talk. That is why mo party member ekita mo membership card or say bosumi bia otua dues. Come and tell him say oboa won introduce. Now if they want to do in a bar, no I can't say mimini, and I am bold enough to criticize my own party leader, who is former President John Ajekum Kuffour. Me am criticizing no. With Niema Oyeya and so many. Come and debunk it. That is what we need to do. I will see your name in the base of our channel the debate with Munufie. But when you subscribe here, take your time and then subscribe for me. What I say. Sana ibedi agro no. Me say open anything to do with website design na contact me. +358 465372 That is the WhatsApp line or the normal line. Contact me. I'll get a team to design it for you. Samson I say we will be our nursing school, midwifery, whatever. There is an app designed specifically for you. Register, enroll. I think that for now some of the courses are free. Yeah, we are building the better future. We are building the nation. Every 24 hours we are in your lecture or stand by 24 hours at Ubisa the questioner. Obama answer. App no your version be your friend ask Munufie. Click on ask Munufie. It will go straight to one of the lecturers, and then they will do it for you. We have a team as everybody in the year. What I say. So don't worry. Channel if any the debate with Munufie. Medini William Munufie Amankona.
Echale Munufie Politics. Oh, Yeriko. Munufie Politics, Yerika no kware.
All right, Munufie Politics, no kware can Rikus say, bro, the NPP is dead. This is a time for the base. Now the base, Muko called to Chale Kusis and Rikus. And I pay the base for me per 170 BTO. The base is never here or coming to change the names of the NPP. As President Rawlings said, the base is coming as a new entity. Oh, I see. Intimo leader na why? Yeah, na request with the source one. What I say? What I say? James Mawoli say good evening, bro. James, good evening, bro. Bibi aboko there. Me that's a piano girl. Me that's it. Emily, oh Charlie, Bashiru. In 7 doors, Charlie. Sometimes that's how we need to go it because I see a share mine on Ghana. Me say President John Dramani Mama. Actually, was it? As share Ghana senior. Wakoto Lego in a box now. Baba share no. Which me share ni ya. At the end of the day, no. But we say design our toy as a car and I will be designer. You're gonna get that one. That is our president. As share Ghana. Pepe. Just will be a 1 year ready. Say oh here their president here. And I'll be casa for home. The NPP the opposition there. Betcha papa. Betcha papa. Mental freedom, Mickey, Charlie, what meant to me be an yana or their chame. Me da obi as say ne munya amre na etimi Atana James. Ata ifa, you also part of the game. Miriam Ali, me da say with me amre and if I tell moment share na message no enko actually kase send be afofo na binya whatever we are discussing here. Until watching at 7 p.m. Ghana time. Straight away, I'll be back again. Medini William, Munufie, Amankona.
Echale, Munufie Politics. Jericho, Ghana, make we talk. Munufie Politics, Jericho no quarry. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak 'em. Who go talk 'em? Munufie. Who go shake them? Munufie. Who they speak truth? Munufie Politics. As I no go work again. From Accra to Kumasi, Tamale to Cape Coast. People they watch, people they ask. Leaders must answer, promises must show. Ghanaian are assassini. Make the truth flow. Munufie Politics, Jericho no quarry. Munufie Politics, voice of the people. The people they talk, Ghana must rise. No fear, no silence, we go speak up. Munufie.